Hey, all, just a quick video, something a little bit different. I want to get your opinion on something. I was streaming the other day and I played this individual, and things were going good for me in the beginning of the game. And then things went really bad. I think this person was cheating. In fact, I reported them. But I'm curious to know what the public opinion is of this individual. You let me know what you think. I'll go through some of the key moments that I think that tipped me off to this. When I was doing the stream, there were some people that thought the same, that this person did in fact cheat. But I guess it's hard to say. I actually went to their account as well and saw some similar games. I'll talk about that in a second. But here, let's just go. I'm playing black, and I'm playing the Czech Pirc, which I've been playing a lot lately. Everything's normal. 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 Whoa, okay. I was taken by surprise by this move here. And so I took the piece. This was 45 seconds into the game. 45 seconds, okay? This was his plan. I think he saw he had something or just wanted to put me under pressure. Some people do this in games, so I didn't really think much of it. Maybe that he miscalculated. Still kind of not sure. If you look at by the way, if you look over on the right-hand side and you see all the evaluation, then yeah. So he's putting pressure on. I think like, okay, he thinks he has something, but I'm able to protect that pawn. And then here I get my queen out of the way. I'm like, hey, let's trade queens. I'm up a piece, right? And now I see a tactic, okay? I see if I take this, he takes back, and then I can go and I can take this pawn because I have this supporting, my bishop supporting. So I go for it. And now he has to take my queen because I'm going to take his piece. But he denies it. I'm like, oh, he didn't see it. Okay, I take it. Now, look at the clock. 8:25 is how much time my opponent has. I have 8:17. Pretty even. No mystery. At this point, he disappears for 2.5 minutes, close to 3 minutes. If I were him in this position, this seems like the most obvious move to me. Okay, it's the second most. It's the second recommendation from the computer. It just seems like the most obvious move if you're going to keep playing, or you just resign. I don't know. He does end up playing it. Okay, he does end up playing this move. I move to attack his bishop. Now, I'm still very much winning. Now, keep in mind, like bishop e3, these aren't super hard moves to find, but he is playing the top one or two computer recommendations in almost every line. I go to take here. If you see, the computer's going to think for a second. H3 is the first one. Okay, H3. You know, that's an easy move to find. F4, number one recommendation. He finds it. Now, I'm kind of suspicious. If he was playing these moves and didn't take a 3-minute break, I would, I don't know, I'd maybe be less suspicious because they're not super hard to find. But it's like he comes back and then he starts playing very energetic and accurate. This move was not in the list. Okay, so this is one argument for, okay, maybe he's not cheating. He just goes to C2. Yeah, there's nothing there. So at this point, and when I'm evaluating the game, I don't think so. So I'm trying to exchange. Of course, he's going to play the number one recommendation. Again, not a hard move to find, but I want to get on that diagonal. This is, by the way, E5, number one recommendation, so he plays it. Okay, so I go back. I'm like, let's just trade queens. Number one recommendation, not hard to find, again. So I come up here. It's let the computer think for a second, but rook f3. Okay, number one recommendation. He does it again. Not a hard move to find. So like it's a little interesting, but he's playing very accurate after playing very inaccurate. That's the thing. And he went away for 3 minutes. So I come back. By the way, bishop f2 is the second most, no, first. Okay, yeah. So he does the most recommended. I come back here. This move was not in the list right here. So he interjects something that is just his own thinking, in my opinion. So I line up here, and now this is another one of those moments where when I was looking at the game, I was wondering, where that move came from. Now, bishop e3. I would never play this move. It's the second most recommended move. Maybe I don't get it, but I would never play that. That seems, especially for how he was playing. But he played it. I just take, right. Let's get out of here. Let's just consolidate a little bit. Let's pin the rook. I'm still playing well, but at this point in the stream, I'm pretty frustrated because I'm pretty much on tilt because he is just playing so strong. I don't know if this one was on there. Queen e2. Yeah, it's the second most popular move. So queen e2. I don't even know what I was doing with this one. Okay, d3, rook d3. Yeah, number one recommended move. So he plays that. That's another move that I'm a little weirded out by. I don't know what I was doing with that. I was trying to get my bishop out. Yeah, there was a moment here. Here, I had a tactic. I could have played here, here, here. I wonder how that would have gone with him, but I missed it. So what are you going to do? Anyway, so we keep playing. And really at this point, the game is, when I do this check, it's like over. We're even. And then, of course, I'm going to lose after this. Like, I just resign. So what do you think? Do you think that this individual was cheating? I was really pissed off. I was looking at this eval after he came back from his 2-minute break. He was very, very accurate. And then I went and looked at another game of his, and the same thing happened. He won. He dropped a full piece in like the first 5 moves, and then he ended up winning the game. In this one, he dropped like the 2. He sacrificed a piece, and then he dropped a piece, and then he ends up playing accurate the whole game. You let me know if you see this game and you feel like this individual was cheating. Report them. Help me get my points back because I fell below 1900 because of this guy. Thanks for watching this one. Hopefully, it doesn't come across like too much of a hater, but this is kind of like the first time I've encountered somebody that I believe is cheating against me. So help right the wrong if you can. Thanks for watching. Take care.